We are all pilgrims, journeying toward our true home, the kingdom of God. This kingdom is not distant, not abstract. It is here, breaking into our world, and it is fulfilled in heaven. But along the way, the world tugs at us. Sin distracts us. Comfort tempts us. We forget who we are and where we're going. Yet the truth remains unshaken. We are created for holiness. We are called to be saints. To be holy is to walk with Christ, to become his disciples. And as we grow in discipleship, we become his apostles, sent to draw others into the same life-giving journey. And while that call may feel overwhelming, the path is not complicated. Take the next step. Grow in discipleship, share the gospel, become an apostle. The steps of this pilgrimage are clear: to live as faithful stewards of all God has entrusted to us, our time, our talents, and our treasure. These are not possessions to guard, but gifts to be multiplied.
So the question is stewardship. Well, when we think about it, everything that we have comes from the Lord. The time that he's given us here on this earth, our abilities and our talents, all of our resources, everything we have comes from him. Since it all comes from him, then God owns it all. When we look in the scriptures, we see countless examples of God talking to us and how we should be using what he gives to us. The resources that we have can be used in three ways. They can be used as a tool, they can be used as a test, and they can be used as a testimony. As Catholics, we take the tools that we use and we use them for our own needs. But we also can share these things that we've been given with others. And that's where it becomes a test. It becomes a test of our character. It becomes our test of our hearts. Are we using what we've been given for our own selfish, self-centered needs? Or are we sharing what we have with others? And that's where stewardship can become a testimony. As a testimony, we become an outward witness of our inner values, of our belief in our Catholic faith, and our willingness to help and share what we've been given with others, and our honoring God, our Creator, with what we've been given. And that is where we become a call to action to the world, to witness that stewardship is a message of love by honoring Jesus' two greatest commandments: loving God with our whole hearts, our whole minds, our whole souls, and loving our neighbor as we love ourselves. That is stewardship to the world.
When we release what we cannot control, the Spirit fills us with peace, courage, and wisdom. And when we accept that every breath, every skill, every resource is God's, humility transforms us. Gratitude becomes our language. Then we begin to ask, how will I give my time to God? How will I share my talents to bless others? How will I use my treasure to build his kingdom? The answer is generosity, not just giving from what we have, but giving of who we are. Pope Benedict reminded us, the only way of bringing our personal talents and abilities to fruition for eternity is to share them with our brethren. This is the heart of stewardship, a way of life, a way of love, a way of surrender. Over the coming weeks, we will explore what it means to embrace this stewardship way of life, to grow in discipleship, to become apostles, to answer our call to holiness as faithful stewards of our time, our talent, and our treasure. Together, let us take the next step on this pilgrim journey to the kingdom of God.